Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Giddey scanning the floor. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James, left side. Lets it fly from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Los Angeles.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
Look, that is some power.
Yeah.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Number 11.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Outside Bull. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Bull. 5 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. Offensive board. Here's Buzelis. 2 shots, 2. Off to a good start.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Vucevic. Got a hand on it. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Now here's Giddey. Smart grabs the miss. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Pass to Hayes. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Giddey. Outside White. It's stolen by Doncic. And that one's good. Doncic has got 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
They just continue to struggle. Turnovers have been a big issue.
Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Pass to Juzang. Doncic left side. Shoots a fadeaway. Smith with the rebound. And here's Jones. Chicago passing it around. Here's White. Driving to the basket. It's good on the putback.
Well, this is what this team wants from Smith on offense. Using his height to rescue the miss and finish strong.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together
The Lakers 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James, right side. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
3-pointer, Buzelis. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 11. Here's James. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper. 9 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to James. Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. The three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Right side Giddey. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Outside Reeves. Over Buzelis. The shot by Reeves, no good. Bulls trail by 14. Okoro outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Reeves. Drops in the layup for 2. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Vincent outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Los Angeles leading by 14.
Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Outside Reeves. Yep, that one goes. Reeves has got his second bucket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
That's the end of the first.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Doncic. Puts one up from 19. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
The Lakers lead by 18. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course is taking place.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here's Doncic. He's got 16. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Shot clock at 6. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
From downtown. And that one's good. Bold. He's got 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Kitty has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 19. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Here's Bull. Banked it in off the glass. Bull's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Back to Bull. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And the shot goes.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Bull. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 18. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Offline from the top of the key.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Jose. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead. Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Doncic with it. And he's got 28 now. Over White. Out to Hachimura. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Doncic. The shot misses. White on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Now Bull, guarded by Doncic. And Hayes comes to help. Back to Okoro. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Doncic. Puts it up from 17. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 30 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Beyond the arc. Bull grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. The three from Okoro. Gets the three ball to go. Okoro's got 7 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Brad.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good.
Well, what I like about Giddey, he just knows how to play this. Whoa!
Oh, sweet move. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. On the wing, Reeves. The three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
Los Angeles, 62.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago with the ball. Here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Giddey into the lane. Count it. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight. Looking to score the ball.
Pass to James. It's hauled in by Herter.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
Outside Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. It's James on the wing. Over Herter. The shot by James, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Off the inbound pass. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
2 points. That one goes. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line, that's for sure.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
The Bulls with another miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
From Pete Giddy. Doncic pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's James. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Vucevic with it. Picked up by James. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Giddy. Rebound, the Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Bulls trail by 21. Outside Giddy. The three. Hachimura with a rebound. A minute 58 left in the fourth. A good look from Doncic. Buzelis grabs the board.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
From deep. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 33 points.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Three-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Pass to Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Giddy has got the ball here for Chicago. For three. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even
I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming.